Welcome back. My name is Stephen Yunkin, and in this lesson, we're going to be talking about the recording and the recording interface used in the Replic8 editor. Let's get started. Here I have loaded up our sample lamp file, the equipment file for it, and I've went ahead and added our animated toggles to the objects that we're going to be focusing on in our recording. And first thing we need to do is come over here on the right side is our resources panel, and we want to right click on recordings, and we want to add a new recording, and this lesson is called replace the light bulb. And now we come up with our recording window here under the documents tab, and you'll see the name that we named it here. And our next two buttons that are active right now is record, and record records all of our actions, and the play button will preview it in the editor of what we just recorded. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hit our record button, and the next buttons that are highlighted are our pause, stop, go back, and jump forward. And these buttons will allow us to take the timeline here and jump us back to 0 or the last action that we've done. And then this one will add time in with this many seconds, or we can come over here and do it manually by a certain amount of seconds that we want. So let's hit back. Stop will stop the recording and end that. Now we'll record again, we'll hit pause, and the good thing about that is when we're in pause we can still do our recording. It will register our actions. So let's hit back. We go at 0, 0 on our time clock. We'll go ahead and hit the lamp, we'll hit the nut, we'll hit the light bulb, we'll replace it. We'll put the lampshade back on, and we'll add the nut. Okay, we're done with the recording. We'll stop it. We'll push play. You'll notice that I did it out of order, and that's pretty easy to fix. So we'll hit stop, and we'll come down here. We'll click on our nut, the equipment.nut, and we want to move that up. So it comes up with these 4 buttons here. And these buttons are only able to be used when not recording and you're not playing. So these 2 arrows will move rows up and down, and we can select multiple by holding shift, and you can select multiple rows and move them as well up or down. So let's fix that. We move the nut on the top to start off, and you'll notice we have our timing is off. So we'll need to change that back to 0 so it'll start right away. And we'll have that 2 seconds because all our default animated toggles have 2 seconds for their time to animate. And we have here is adding a row. We can insert a blank row, and we can also, with this button here, go ahead and delete rows as well. And this is just if you want to insert a action manually or any kind of thing you want to put in a row, you can. These 4 buttons we'll cover in the next lesson. This sums up our recording and the recording interface for now. So thanks for watching.